What's up guys, it's me Subs Gaming, and today I'm going to be showing you once again how to make a really sick looking YouTube intro for your channel. Alright guys, so now the last two videos I've done on how to make an intro have been using Velocify templates. This time we're switching things up and we're using the top 3 templates. Now they have a YouTube channel. I really suggest you go and subscribe, support them, because after all you're going to be using one of their templates if all goes well. So head over to their channel. It's called Top 3 Templates. A link will be in the description, and all the links in the description that are needed for this process will be in the description. So first thing you want to do, if you don't already have it, is head over to blender.org, once again in the description, and you want to download, if you're on Windows, then download the Windows software, Mac, Linux, all the good stuff. And if you're not sure if your device is 64 or 32-bit, I'm running on Windows 10. If you're not sure how to do it on Windows 10, I'll give you a quick walkthrough. You hit the Windows button down here, go to Settings, System, About, and here we go, System Type, and it'll say 64-bit or 32-bit. So mine's a 64-bit, so you hit USA and follow the installation process until Blender has been installed. Then you want to head over to the fun part and go to top3templates.co.uk. Once again, link in the description, and go over to templates. And if you have After Effects or Cinema 4D, you can of course click on this and it'll take you to the templates compatible with those softwares. But those are of course paid software, so if you're in it for free, then you want to go to Blender, which is what we've just installed, and you've got all your templates here. Now there's always new templates being added thanks to the good people making these, and so I think there's 3 pages at the moment, which is pretty good. And so of course you can just browse through. We'll see what they're all about.
The power of the dark side.
Alright, so that's one of them. Yeah, there's just several. There's a lot of good templates. Basically, you have a nice wide range, and there's a lot of really cool Minecraft templates if you're a Minecraft YouTuber. So a lot of good choices. I really like this one, but we'll go with another one just for now. So as I said, there's about 3 pages, but more templates being added all the time. And I think I don't actually know what we'll go with. Alright, so I've decided we'll go with this one. I'll give you a quick preview as to what it looks like. Won't bother full screen it because you'll see it later on, but this is what it looks like. Okay, so you just want to go hit download, of course, and while you're here and it's checking for all the good stuff, make sure you subscribe, follow them on Twitter and Google, because like I said, you're stealing one of their templates basically, so the least you can do is show them a bit of support and help them along in the process. And if you really want to go far, you can get the Top 3 Templates extension for your browser, which basically gives you updates on all the latest intros being added. So this checking process says it can take up to 1 minute. Often it takes maybe about, well, it depends on your internet speed and computer speed, but there we go. It'll take you to Mediafire. You just hit download and go through all the processes. Yes, I will hit download. So then it'll go, you'll need WinRAR. If you don't already have it, you probably will have it. If you don't, link in the description to WinRAR, download it. And once it's downloaded onto your computer, then we will extract it and begin the process. Alright, so the download is complete. Now we just go double click. That took no longer than, I guess, a minute. So it's quite quick downloading for quite a big file size. So if you've got WinRAR, all you need to do is on this page just hit extract to, and extract it to wherever I usually do the desktop, and it'll go ahead, get the files out for you, and we can go ahead to our desktop. So here we have Blender and the intro template with all the files. So now we just open up Blender, get into the good stuff now. So you want to go to File, Open, and navigate to your desktop or wherever you saved the intro file. Go ahead and double click on that to open it up, and you want to make sure that the text is selected. Hit tab and delete that using backspace or whatever you want to use to delete it, and then type in what you want it to say, of course. Hit tab again, right click on the next text, tab, delete, just recycling that process. And there we go, tab once again, we've got our text done. If you're like a master of Blender, of course you can manipulate this and you can change fonts and all that, so don't choose a template just because you like the font, because you can go and change that later. And like I said, if you had any previous experience with Blender, you'll be able to manipulate it minorly or majorly depending on your experience. But you want to go ahead and go to the camera icon to render it out. And what I found works for me is going to where it says Og Theora, or it might say anything for you, I'm not too sure. But mine says Og Theora. And you want to go to H.264 and make sure the format's AVI and audio coding is MP3. Now you want to change the output file, click on the little folder like I just did, and place it wherever you want to. I usually do the desktop, so we'll go with that. And back to previous, and then you just hit the render animation button and it'll go ahead and render out. This can take a while or it can be really quick. It all comes down to your computer speed and the complexity of the intro. But we'll go ahead and once this is done, check out our intro. So let's hope it goes well. Alright, so at long last, after about maybe an hour, it has rendered out 270 frames. So this is your equivalent to the loading bar. So it says there's 270 here, and as it goes along, the number increases along here. So it is finally finished. It's definitely, yes, it's a long wait, but it's definitely worth it, because think about the people who have made this. They've spent, well, just way longer than an hour, and then they have to render it themselves. So just appreciate it. So here it is. It's under whatever folder you did it, I don't know, but here is the intro. Wrong screen. Alright, there we go. So there is our intro. Now you'll notice there's no audio. It's because in the instructions in the folder there's a thing saying how to add music. So it says add music, go here. So you follow those, just basically follow the instructions. I don't think I need to show you that because instructions are clearly written right here. So if you enjoyed the tutorial, please drop a like and subscribe. It means a great deal to me if you subscribe and like and all that stuff. And if you can share the video, that'd be great. But yeah, so I guess I'll catch you guys later. If you have any video suggestions for anything I can help you out with, leave it in the comments down below. And I don't want anyone asking me, can I make their intros? Because the reason I've made this tutorial is because I'm sick of people asking for intros, and this is a guaranteed free and working way to do it. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.